Hello everyone, this is Prateek and I and my friend Rahul who will be joining us very soon. We attended a summer training program in an institute called NILET. We learned about big data analytics and how to deal with massive amount of data which is produced by everyone who is using either mobile phones or on internet or any other data that is generated from any even physical sports like football that we are actually dealing with here. We worked on a project which was called Football Data Analysis and Prediction. Yes, right. This was the project, and we what we did actually was we took the data of the last year football leagues and analyzed it and developed a mechanism by which we could actually predict the results. As you all know, football is the most important, most loved, and most played sport on the planet as of now. If you Google it, you will find that more than 3.5 billion people on this earth actually watch football. So, the question is, what do we need to do with so much amount of data? There are more than 150 leagues being played all over the world in 1 year. There's so much data. This data needs to be processed. This data needs to be analyzed so that it could actually help us to manipulate something. Yes, what we do in our project is actually, as I explained to you earlier, we are gathering some data and manipulating it. What we used, a mathematical expression is known as logistic regression using maximum likelihood. Logistic regression using maximum likelihood. In this algorithm, what we actually do is predict the results on the base of some prediction variables. We have a dependent variable that is the probability, which depends on certain prediction variables that we have to decide according to a problem. What we have taken in this project are the chances, the ratio of the home team winning, the ratio of the away team not losing on the home ground of the other team. Yes, these are the two main factors, and the third factor you'll come to know later on in this tutorial. Some of the most important tools that are used in this project are Apache Hadoop file system, Hive, HBase, and Mahout. Now my friend Rahul Bansal will enlighten you more about the tools and how we actually proceeded the technical details of this project.
Hello everyone, I'm Rahul and I'll be explaining the tools that we used in our project and the working of our project. So our project is divided into two phases, phase 1 and phase 2. In phase 1 we are calculating the coefficients that through which we are building our prediction formula through Mahout. So the tools that we used were Hadoop file system, which is used to store huge chunks of data, and Hive, and in Hive we can store tables and we can apply SQL commands on them to retrieve data, and HBase is a special file system where we can store rows of data and obtain them using keys, and Mahout consists of all the algorithms, machine learning algorithms like logistic regression, which we are using in our project. So I've already run the Java files. So basically in phase 1 we are transferring the CSV file, the comma separated file, which contains all the matches, the information of the matches, and it is transferring the file to Hadoop and from Hadoop to Hive warehouse, and the table in Hive. This is a table that is stored in Hive, and from that table by using SQL commands we are calculating the wins, draws and total matches of each team, and we are storing that in HBase, and I stored the. Here we are calculating the total wins, draws, and matches of each team and storing it. Here is the table. The next step, we are, by using the next season's 2012 Premier League's data, we are calculating the win ratios and of the home team and the win plus draw ratio of the away team, and we are storing that in Hive. Storing the data like this. This is the home win ratio, the home team's win ratio, and the win plus draw ratio of the away team, and the result. Now there are two values. 0 represents the draw or loss of the home team, and 1 represents the win of the home team. So then we transfer the values file from Hive to Ubuntu file system, and we feed it to Mahout, which automatically calculates the coefficients, and then we tested our accuracy through Mahout, and this is the result. It calculated the coefficients, and then it found the accuracy, which was 66%. So this was phase 1, and in phase 2 we are calculating an application through which predicts the result of the matches, not exactly the result of the matches, but the winning probability of the home team only. So what we did was, we did the same thing. We transferred the 2014 Premier League file to Hadoop and then to Hive, and then extracted the number of wins, draws, and total matches of each team, and then using the logistic regression algorithm which Prateek explained, I put the coefficients in the Java program. Here I've put the coefficients, and then automatically it calculates the probability of the home team winning in that match. So here, when the user clicks the match, it displays the probability of the home team winning. I'll show you the GUI. So this is our GUI, and if you click on any of these buttons, what it will do is it will display the probability of winning of the team on the left side here, and versus the team given in these columns. Now Prateek will explain the rest of our project, the results, the limitations, and also the GUI in action.
Hello. So as my friend Rahul has already told you about the GUI. So what we actually do is we select a team. Supposedly this is the home side and this is the away side. So supposedly we choose a match between Man City and Leicester. Okay. and we predict the result, it actually gives the probability, the win probability of the home team, which is 57%. And supposedly one more, Leicester versus Sunderland. This shows that it is 69% likely that Leicester will win at home. So that was about the GUI. So concluding the project, what we actually did in this project was, we first created an algorithm, we tested it, then we predicted the matches. Now the next step is, did we actually validate those predictions? Were those predictions actually correct? For that, today is 12th of August, and in this month approximately 10 matches have already taken place of English Premier League. So we've actually devised a list of matches that have already occurred and their results. So according to this, like a couple of examples, Manchester United versus Tottenham. The prediction that we did was 58% chances that Manchester United will win, and it actually happened. There were always, it cannot be 100% correct. There were some draws also, which can never be predicted by our project, which is a very big flaw. So the limitations, coming to the limitations of the project, they are as, we cannot predict the draws. For prediction there are two types: statistics and situational factors. When situational factors come into play, you cannot predict the result in a correct manner. And as to considering the prediction variables, we considered only the home team wins and losses, and the away team and the home advantage, the away advantage and the recent form. We did not consider the attack, the formation of players, which players are playing, who is coaching, what is the ground support, and many more. So in future, yes, we'd like to develop it. We'd like to improve this project by inculcating all these limitations and improving it, so that it is a much better experience for the fans to actually predict the results, and maybe a tool for the team managements, which could actually motivate them to improve their performance and do well. So that's it from us, guys. Hope you like the video. Thank you.